Life in the UK.
Exam
4. What was the last battle between Great Britain and France? The Battle of Trafalgar, the Battle of Waterloo, the Battle of Hastings, or the Battle of Agincourt? The correct answer is the Battle of Waterloo. Which flower is associated with Wales? Daffodil, rose, shamrock, or thistle? The correct answer is the flower associated with Wales is the daffodil. During the reign of Charles II, parts of London were destroyed. What was the cause of this destruction? A war, a flood, a fire, or an earthquake? The correct answer is during Charles II's reign, a great fire destroyed much of the city of London, including many churches and St. Paul's Cathedral. How often are general elections held in the UK? Every 3 years? Every 4 years? Every 5 years? Or every 10 years? The correct answer is MPs are elected at a general election, which is held at least every 5 years. Scotland has its own banknotes, which are valid everywhere in the UK. True or false? The correct answer is this statement is true. What charity works to preserve important buildings, coastline and countryside in the UK? Shelter, Age UK, Crisis, or the National Trust? The correct answer is the National Trust is a charity that works to preserve important buildings, coastline and countryside in the UK. Great Britain refers only to England, Wales and Scotland. True or false? The correct answer is this statement is true. Who was the tribal leader who fought against the Romans? Cleopatra, Claudia, Boudicca, or St. Augustine? The correct answer is Boudicca was one of the tribal leaders who fought against the Romans and the Queen of the Iceni in what is now Eastern England. Who was voted the greatest Briton of all time in 2002? Isaac Newton, Winston Churchill, Alexander Fleming, or Mo Farah? The correct answer is Winston Churchill was voted the greatest Briton of all time by the public in 2002. Which two houses form the UK Parliament? The House of Lords, the House of Members, the House of Commons, or the House of Fraser? The correct answer is the UK Parliament is formed of the House of Commons and the House of Lords. When did women get the right to vote at the same age as men? 1918, 1928, 1938, or 1948? The correct answer is in 1928, women were given the right to vote at the age of 21, the same as men. Who is the head of the Church of England? The Prime Minister, the Archbishop of Canterbury, the Pope, or the Monarch? The correct answer is the Monarch is the head of the Church of England. What sort of event is the Grand National? Rugby, golf, horse racing, or tennis? The correct answer is the Grand National is a horse racing event. What type of literature are the Canterbury Tales? Poems, novels, jokes, or fables? The correct answer is Geoffrey Chaucer wrote a series of poems in English about a group of people going to Canterbury on a pilgrimage. The people decided to tell each other stories on the journey, and the poems describe the travellers and some of the stories they told. When is Christmas Day? 24th of December? 25th of December? 26th of December? Or 27th of December? The correct answer is Christmas Day is celebrated on the 25th of December. Who supported King Charles I during the Civil War? Roundheads, Suffragettes, Quakers, or Cavaliers? The correct answer is during the Civil War between the King and Parliament, the country split into those who supported the King, the Cavaliers, and those who supported Parliament, the Roundheads. What battle is commemorated in the Bayeux Tapestry? The Battle of Waterloo, the Battle of Trafalgar, the Battle of Hastings, or the Battle of Britain? The correct answer is the Battle of Hastings is commemorated in a great piece of embroidery known as the Bayeux Tapestry. Where was Anne Boleyn, the wife of Henry VIII, executed? Houses of the Parliament, Stonehenge, the Tower of London, or Whitehall? The correct answer is Anne Boleyn was unpopular in the country and was accused of taking lovers. She was executed at the Tower of London. Racial crime and smoking in public places are examples of civil offences or criminal offences. The correct answer is racial crime and smoking in public places are examples of criminal offences. What type of character was played by Charlie Chaplin? A superhero, a tramp, a scientific genius, or a bandit? The correct answer is Sir Charles Chaplin became famous in silent movies for his tramp character and was one of many British actors to make a career in Hollywood. You have to be at least 21 years old to stand as MP. True or false? The correct answer is this statement is false. Anyone aged 18 or over can stand for election as an MP. Who developed the radar? John Logie Baird, Sir Frank Whittle, Sir Christopher Cockerell, or Sir Robert Watson Watt? The correct answer is Sir Robert Watson Watt developed the radar. Where is the official home of the Prime Minister? 18 Oxford Street, Buckingham Palace, Windsor Castle, or 10 Downing Street? The correct answer is the official home of the Prime Minister is 10 Downing Street in central London near the Houses of Parliament. He or she also has a country house outside London called Chequers. By law, which two types of media have to give a balanced coverage of all political parties and equal time to rival viewpoints before an election? Television, internet, newspapers, or radio? The correct answer is by law, radio and television coverage of the political parties must be balanced, and so equal time has to be given to rival viewpoints. If you liked this video or have any questions, please comment below. For more videos like this, you can subscribe to this channel. Good luck with your test.